Well, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to, or welcome back to, my e-bike adventures. Well, what are we doing this week? Well, we're going to do something a little bit different for a change. I don't have any method of cooking, or I've brought no drink with me. We're just going to go on a little bit of an explore, and we're going to go to Kearsney Abbey, which is between Folkestone and Dover along the Orkham Valley route, which is a park, and we're going to go there for one stop and have a bite to eat, and then I'm hoping we've got enough time. We're going to head along back this way, and hopefully maybe go along to Unit 1, which is another little cafe and bar along the Hive Canal. But I'm currently sat atop Folkestone. As you can see, we're a little ways up. We're not at the top. There's as you can see, there's still more above me here. So but yeah, it's a lovely view, it's a lovely day. Yes, I've got a jumper back on. We're only about 15 degrees Celsius, even though the sun is out today. But anyway, enough yibber-yabbering. We are on the side of the road. Let's get this show on the road. And it's so nice. Yes, I've got a backpack on. I've got camera equipment in there, and I've got a bike, a lock for my bike essentially, and that's it. And it's so nice getting out without having to carry lots and lots of weight for a change. And I thought, you know, it might be nice to do something a little bit different. With a bit of luck, and hopefully the weather's going to hold out, I will be going camping next week. Fingers crossed though, because the weather is just so unpredictable of late. So we shall see. Right, I need to get onto the road really, because we need to turn right up here, and I'm hoping we can do that. Yep, I can get onto the road. That was like, what kind of a manoeuvre was that, dude? I'm glad I got that all on film. There's no way that truck driver didn't see me. Like, I'm on a bright orange bike, dude. I'm not sure how well. Now I'm not wearing a coat. My cameras and microphones are picking up a lot more headwind, so I'm not particularly sure how well the audio's picking up. look into getting some other kind of microphone. Here we are at Orkham Valley, sorry, Orkham. Well, there's a lovely, like I said, Kearsney Abbey, which has got its own gardens and a park. Well, I'm glad the guy behind me is being quite sensible. So is that guy, but not that guy. But it is amazing to see how many people, you know, like that person there, look. How much room they gave me, because they could. And it's quite shocking to see how many people are prepared to take the risk. Of overtaking a cyclist when there clearly isn't the space or the room to do it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but because obviously my eye level is higher than my camera's, but there's so many rolling hills along here and it just looks beautiful. Now we're entering Temple Ewell. Which means, I believe, Kearsney Abbey is not too far in front of me. the road just quickly because I can, and also with me not moving so fast, hopefully the wind isn't getting in the way of my microphone. Right, we are here at Kearsney Abbey, so I just need to cross over here. When we can. Okay. Kearsney Abbey car park. Now, it all seems to have changed since I was here last. Right, well, we're here, so I'm just going to lock up the bike and go and check out the menu. See you in a bit. Right, so I've just got to the Kearsney Abbey Cafe. First impressions, just ordered a mocha. It's dire, absolutely dire. Not worth the money, 100%. Just doesn't even taste the chocolate. Anyway, ordered a couple of toasties as well, so we'll try them. Yeah, they're quite basic. And to be honest with you, I could handle the toasties, but this mocha, no, it's not nice, and definitely not worth the money that they're asking for it, which is a shame, because they've got a lovely little thing going on here, really, to be honest. And for the price that you pay. I'll admit, there's a good amount of ham in there, and there's a good amount of cheese. So yeah, here we are at Kearsney Abbey. I'm all fed and watered, and I must admit, as I said before, yeah, the mocha, really, I couldn't taste any chocolate in it. And it, yeah, it just wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't really worth the money. Toasted sandwiches, on the other hand, lovely, absolutely lovely. They were full of cheese. So I had a cheese and ham toasty. There was plenty of ham in it, there was plenty of cheese, and I also had a cheese and onion. And again, both, plenty of cheese, plenty of onion. Both tasted really nice, but yeah, drink wise, no, I'm sorry, Kearsney Abbey, but yeah, not worth the money. I don't know what their teas and coffees are like here. I just tried their mocha, because I think that's something that, you know, it's quite easy to get right, you know, but anyway, never mind. But I've had a lovely chat with well, 3 different people who've come up and seen my bike today, all very interested in the cyrusher brand and as an electric bikes as general rule, you know. So yeah, I've had three quite lengthy conversations with people who are interested in e-bikes themselves. So yeah, you know, it's great really. And I must admit, you know, that the three people I spoke to, they kind of all were in my sort of age bracket as well. And I think really, you know, electric bikes really sort of appeal to the older generation, because I must admit, when I was younger, I didn't need that extra power to get me up the hill. You know, there was plenty of power in my legs. My lung capacity was, you know, fantastic when I was younger. And unfortunately, you know, things happen as we get older, and you know, make it so that we need assistance from these things. But I'm so glad that they do exist, to be honest with you. Otherwise, I think my cycling days would have been over a long time ago. But yeah, so I think soon, you can see behind me actually the calf is the big white building that I was sat in front of. It's actually quite nice inside. It looks quite nice, you know. As I said, um, prices, yeah. I mean, it was £4.50 for a toasted sandwich, so £9 for two toasted sandwiches. I think the mocha was £3.50. I'll be honest, I'd rather go to Costa and pay the same amount of money and get one of theirs. Um, Night and day difference, night and day difference with the drinks. In actual fact, I've kind of come away feeling somewhat dry in my mouth from after drinking that. But you know, I was quite thirsty, so I persevered and drank the whole lot basically. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful day, and it's really nice to come out and not have all that weight to carry around with me for a change. And as I said, you know, it's just nice to come out somewhere a little bit different. Um, you know, I can be around people. You know, that's absolutely fine. And it's been lovely talking to various people today. You know, about my bike and about their needs, etc. So um, yeah, it's been a really pleasant afternoon so far. Um, I'm planning now on heading back the way we came, and going over to West Hive and along the canal, because there's a, I believe, ale house and cafe where they've got locally brewed cider and beer, and they serve food, and that's right along by the canal. I've never been there myself ever. I only realised it existed back in September actually. It's probably because I don't go on that side of the canal, because it's over on the other side that bikes are normally allowed to travel. But it's a bike friendly, family friendly, dog friendly ale house or cafe pub. But yeah, what an absolutely beautiful location it is here. And you know, if you're in the sort of Dover, Folkestone area, this is along the Alcombe Valley route, between Folkestone and Dover. And this is called Kearsney Abbey. So yeah, you know, if you're in the area looking for a nice spot to go and visit, I highly recommend it. Um, all I'd say is bring your own drinks. We've left Kearsney Abbey and we're on our way now to the Royal Military Hive Canal for my second lunch of the day. Oh, this road's terrible. Like no potholes, but it's like so bumpy. Yeah, and thankfully in my previous video I pointed out that there was fences all the way along here. They were going to build high-rise modern flats to cut off the sea view of all these lovely houses up on the hill, and obviously stop access as well to this bit of land and the canal. And I'm glad to say the people won for a change. Oh my God, look at this manoeuvre. Why do you just let them pass? Honestly, I think because you're on a bike and you're moving through everything slower, you just see some stupid stuff on the road. I'm constantly like, I want to slap the head of a lot of car drivers, because they're blissfully unaware of their surroundings most of the time. Now, I know this is true, same can be said for bike riders, etc. And really, I don't really notice any bad cycling, apart from, and I hate to say it, but the lycra clad racing cyclists who just think that they are in a law onto themselves, you know. Hive Canal, looking like mud. And yes, I did drink out of that canal. And I'm still here. I'm still alive. A lot of people thought I was mad for doing that, but you know. No point living life other than to its fullest, you know. Right. Well, I'm expecting quite a lot of change as we go down here now. Obviously the last time they came along here was about a month ago. So I'm expecting this route to be much greener than what it was before. Yeah, very much so. Already I can notice a big difference. Almost got a canopy going through here. It's almost like going through a green tunnel. Anyway, I can hear a cider apparently, a home brewed cider calling my name for my second lunch of the day. Oh, it's so nice to come through here as well and not have hundreds of mud puddles to try and avoid for a change. Although we just have had another 5 days of continuous rain again, but the weather's warming up, so it's drying up much quicker. I mean, we just passed one little puddle there. Squirrel, move. Oh, he was a brave little squirrel, that one. Right, I think, am I near Unit 1? I believe I am. And it's looking incredibly busy. How am I going to get a seat outside? That's the thing though. Or do I? Right. Well, we're here. I'm going to lock my bike up and go and order some grub and a drink. So I'll catch you inside. Hi, I hear you got some home brewed ciders.
We do, all above your head.
All above my head,
oh,
the...
15 different flavours.
Oh my goodness.
We work with Dodgeston and Kent Cider Company, so they're all locally made.
Are they?
Yeah, we can't take credit for them, but Dodgeston and Kent Cider Company.
Oh right, okay. Can I have a blackcurrant then?
Pint of?
Yes please. And a glass of ice if you got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
coming for you.
Is that all gone through? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So like, sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Oh, great. Cheers, thank you.
Right, darling. Mum is listening to me.
Well, I made it to Unit 1, as you can see. I opted not to have something else to eat. I'm kind of full already from this morning. So the plan is I'm going to come back and have a bite to eat here another time. But yeah, I've got my locally brewed cider. It's a blackcurrant one. I don't know if hopefully when I ordered from the bar that picked all that up. Anyway, so you probably already know I'm drinking a blackcurrant cider. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's perfectly flat, like no bubbles whatsoever, no carbon, you know. So you're not going to get like bloated or unwell or anything like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Cheers. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here and relax for a bit, and I might join you in a bit by the canal. See you soon.